And the recording has started. Hello. We are going to continue on our little Skyrim thing because I finally fixed the save. If we get into a bit of a scuffle with that again, I'll kind of show how I fixed it. But for now, we have business. The last thing we did was gear up for the fight with the Huntress, and we won. And then we crashed a few times. So let's do this proper.
Good to hear. Your next opponent is a bowman, although there's a catch to this one. She has a pet saber cat, so you'll be put up against 2 opponents this round.
Here we go.
Think you can do it?
Of course I can, Chief.
Great. Maybe you can even turn that saber cat to your side or distract it with some conjuration. The gates are open. Good luck.
I wish my display was a bit better, but messing around with the resolution of things has it's borked 1 or 2 things for the GUI, but it's not like a big deal. I mean, we understand what's happening and what to choose from. There we go. All right. Big boy, Frank. We are gonna stomp. We're gonna stomp him. Destroy this stupid feline. Oh, ow. Okay. Might have. Oh, Frank. Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. Is Frank? Oh, here I am thinking this is going to be easy. Okay. Well, I have made a very poor judgment. Okay. All right. Fuck. All right. Okay. So I gotta pick something that's going to work here. I'm pressing all of the wrong buttons. All of them wrong. Help! Help! Well, okay, we won. We won. That's good. It's good. It's good. Okay. I was hoping that could have been a lot more clean, but we pulled out a victory either way. Maybe I shouldn't go underestimating my enemies again. That proved very, very poor. But we did get a lot of goodies out of it. I will give it that. A victory for us, and let's hope it's saved. Let's hope it is able to be saved. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, there we go. We are on the right track again. Let's keep the momentum.
Another victory. You might even have a shot at becoming champion with skills like those.
Yeah, I
Talk
do.
to me again when you're ready for another match.
Already up and at him.
Your next opponent is a Thane. He has a dangerous blade said to wield the elements. Think you can take him?
Okay, this isn't a 2-on-1, so well, it would have been. It would have been a 2-on-1 thing. It would have, if not for me having Frank and the spirit of Christmas past. But this time around, I think it's going to be in our court a lot harder. But overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer, so let's hope that. Well, Lady Luck shines on us. Also, I don't know why, but my escape button has stopped closing my menus. I have no idea why, but...
We meet again, mortal.
Okay, I may have over-prepared just a little bit for this one. Elemental Blade, pretty neat looking, and some more food. I really need to stop doing that. Speaking of that tasty food, let's get some in our stomachs. That's good. Okay. And of course, the obligatory save, just so we don't end up screwing ourselves over. There we go. What's next, Cassius?
That was pretty impressive. Here's your payment. I already have your next match lined up whenever you're ready.
All geared up. Let's do it.
I hope so. Unfortunately, I know nothing about your next opponent. Are you still up for the challenge?
Absolutely. Let's fucking stomp him.
The doors are open. Good luck.
Oh no, the name of his quest, the name of the quest. I got a bad feeling about this one. I got a real bad feeling about this one. Not like in the sense that we're in danger, but you know, the moral sense of it. Oh, oh no. I don't know what this is gonna be, but I don't got a good feeling about it just based off of the name. We're gonna have to make another ghost. Fido. What? Oh. Oh, the game. Oh, okay. I think I understand what was happening. That guy was about to turn into a werewolf, and I don't think we gave him the chance to do it. Well, we're gonna... We saved beforehand, so we should be fine. Let's get this game back open. I did not mean for it to crash this early on, but you know, mods, all that stuff. At least isn't, you know, like a save bug. That's what was happening before. There it goes. Always takes a minute. Hate having to wait for this stuff. Ugh. I am pronouncing things terribly. I probably also shouldn't add poorly after terribly. That doesn't make any grammatical sense. Oh dear. Oh no, I'm getting some errors. I am getting some errors already. Oh, oh, that's the sound of Skyrim opening. Great. Okay. Well, while we're on standby, getting the game back open again, and I have a feeling we're gonna crash after we beat down Fido one more time. I'm enjoying the Skyrim streams thus far. I wish we could do more, and I wish we could have them for longer. But, you know, game buggy, game crashy. I wish it wouldn't do that so much, but that's just how having, like, 700 mods works. In any case, I'm also... it's probably noticeable, just from how I sound, but I'm a tad congested. It happens. Alright. Back and edit. Let's try this again. Gotta wait for it to load, by the way. Okay, this was just before the Fido thing, so let's talk to him, save before we go in, and see how that works.
Here's your payment. I already have your next match lined up whenever you're ready. I hope so. Unfortunately, I know nothing. The doors are open. Good luck.
Okay. Now, I think this being a slower fight might prevent it from crashing like it did. It might also just be triggered when he transforms. But I could also be assuming very wrong here. I only imagine it's a werewolf situation because his name is Fido, and it's called A Boy and His Dog. And unless the... I don't know. This could be a reversed roles situation. I'm diving into this fresh. In which case, I think I'm only going to be prioritizing the Flame Atronach. Alright, Fido, I see you over there. Slap that down. Ooh, wow. Immediate go into another crash. Oh dear. That's not good. Well, if there's one thing that has helped me figure out why something breaks, it's going in and looking at the crash log. So, going to logs, script, Papyrus.0. Now, what's caused you to break, my friend? There's a lot of errors, but I'm looking for something very specific. Where are you? Okay, so the first thing I see that causes it to crap its pants is mace. Something referring to mace equipped. Weapon style effect, get animation variants. Pm EST weapon. Huh. Strange. Cannot fetch variable named FNIS AA mace equipped. Huh. I'll do a little bit of research real quick just to try and get this out of the way so we can have the rest of our stream nice and bolstered. After all, if I can fix it, that'd be for the best. Check through the troubleshooting guide. Inboost. Bunch of little things, but I'm not getting an answer that I need. What a shame. What a shame. Skyrim SE Crash to Desktop Fix Guide. Oh, there's all sorts of guides that are going to be here. But this may be more of a matter for... I don't know. Let's get the game back open. Let's try it one more time, and if it crashes again, what we'll have to do is maybe go and do a different quest. This could be just a time-based thing. It might crash after a certain amount of time, or it might crash when mucking about with that, but getting this fixed up is probably what we're going to have to do later. Besides, we don't have to finish that entire quest line. We've already gotten a good bit through. Hello, Deuce. Welcome. We are supposed to be doing Skyrim things at the moment, but my game has crashed a couple times in a row around one particular fight. Just did a little bit of troubleshooting to see if I could find the source of the problem. I could not. I just know when it crashes, and that it is a huge issue. So we're going to get it open again, and I am tempted to just slam my head into a wall, but I also know that it's not going to be as entertaining if I do that. So I think I will go out of my way to go find another objective now that I have this arena mod interacted with. We'll finish it at a later date. For now, we have already told, and we are continuing about our business in that. Shouldn't be too much longer before it's back, and yeah, well, when you have 700 mods, it tends to do that. So I'm completely used to it by this point. I know that listening, just looking at a blank screen while troubleshooting is done is not the most entertaining thing for people to have. Once it's back up and running, we'll find a different objective. There's plenty of things to do in this little challenge run of mine, so I am not too irked about changing my direction for a little bit. After all, we still have to get a home. We only have pets and summons at the moment. We need a proper follower who can carry our burdens and all that crap. Okay, there it goes. I'll have to be quiet while it's loading just so it doesn't crash because I'm holding down a button, but and I mean loading into the game, not loading into the front screen. Thank God it doesn't crash for holding a button in the in the main menu. Here we go. Okay, give me a sec. Alright, we're in. And we won't be going into the arena fight because I don't want to do that that thing over again. I don't want to crash again. But there's plenty of other things we could do. I think we did end up picking this little side quest, and I think it could be a gem to get through. I think that's the wrong door. Let's find our way out of this little arena place and then go about our business. Where is the door out of here? Where is it?
You're asking for trouble walking around with dangerous magic like that.
No. No, of course not. This magic's perfectly harmless. It's harmless. There we go. Door out. Here we go, out in the open. We can go about our business and maybe try and find, yeah, try and help Armrin. Armrin? Is that his name? Amrin? Amrin. This motherfucker. Try and help him get his sword back. Now, if I'm correct, there was a... Now he's gone. There was some Altmer guy who was who caused trouble out here. He captured me and threw me in bars. My apologies for such a terribly large amount of our time just being dedicated to loading, but it's... if I could avoid it, I would, but there's not much I can do without, like, neutering everything we are currently doing. It's incredibly annoying, but it's just something I kind of have to live with. But at least in open world spaces, it's going to be a little bit before we encounter another menu, another way. Now, if we want to go adventuring around, we could. But if we're going to be getting to Amrin at any point soon, we either better start walking or find a wagon. Where would I go? I think I would go over here for that sort of stuff. Oh, hold on. Obligatory save. Don't want something stupid happening. There we go. Okay. Now we also have to be a tad careful because if we if we save too many times, this is going to crash on us. Okay. Amrin. Where is Amrin's quest? Find Amrin's family sword inside White River Watch. Where is White River Watch? Ah, there it is. Okay. So a quick fast travel to the other stables and we should be good. Fuck, another menu. Hold on. Sorry about menu inceptions. Yeah. Menu after menu after fucking menu. If Skyrim was just like a permanently open world space, that would be so cool. But also, imagine how hard that would have. I don't think Bethesda would ever do anything so groundbreaking. Definitely not them. Not them out of all people. I'll admit it. I am a huge sucker for Skyrim's landscapes. Look at that. Look at that. That's fucking scenic. Ah. Ah. Absolutely gorgeous with its low polygons. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got an entire folder dedicated to F12s of this game. Hello, Frank. You know, I really want to press how strong Frank is. So, there's a little gobbledygook down in here. It's basically just a tiny giant. Let's see if he can handle him. Come here, you big bastard. Go get him, Frank! Go get him! Do you want to... Are you... Ah, they're taking the long road around. Okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. The ghost has done an okay amount of damage, but he is down. Oh, Frank, did you? Frank just dropped like a rock. Okay, well now I've started the fight. I gotta finish it. At least this gives me a solid excuse to do a little bit of work with the... Oh my god! Oh my god, the Flame Atronach fucking destroyed this poor guy. Oh no. Oh, poor guy. That's a lot of troll fat. I'll be taking that. And the skull. That'll do. Good job, Flame Atronach. You toasted the poor thing. Oh, I thought Frank was just gonna cave its head in, but no. No. The Flame Atronach got to it first. Fuck. Ah well.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn?
I heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Might consider joining up myself.
Okay, so Dawn Guard has been started. That's good. That's one of the like big objectives we've got. The winds are blowing hard if the lanterns are swinging like that. Hello, Frank. There's just a bog standard wolf over here. This is a show of Frank's power. A real test of skill. Yep. Go get him, Frank. Go get him. Yeah. Yeah. Run away. Run from Frank. There we go. Listen, he's got the spirit. He's got the spirit. I just need to use him properly. I need to find a good place for him to really show his beefy colors. His beefy colors. Let's try up here. This is White Watch, so I think Frank is gonna get a chance. There's a goblin. There's a goblin. Little goblin. Little guy. Little goblin. Goblin slaying time. Alright, here we go. Frank, do work. One goblin dead. One ogre down. Keep it up, Frank. Oh, Frank. No, Frank. Frank. Oh, Frank's just not tough enough to take on so many of them at once. Oh, uh-oh. Well, I appear to be in a bad spot. You know, this is fine. Gobbo. Okay. Down here, Flame Atronach. She should be able to just do a little bit of damage on the side, just standing near them. Yep. Okay. I'll just go ahead and collect from the ashes. Not really anything I want except for the honeycomb. The honeycomb is useful for cooking and other things. I need to stop pressing the incorrect buttons. Opening all these other crappy menus. I appreciate that. That's very nice. Yep. Hello, murder drone. Welcome. I accept other drone kin into this place. It's very nice to meet you. super eager to have new friends, new drone kin and other robotic sorts. Welcome. I'm also. Thank you for the compliment, Big Deuce. I appreciate that. It took like, who know? It took a stupid amount of single frames to get this shit together. Okay, well, 1 second while I try my best not to fucking die. You are a disassembly drone. Do you target other robots intentionally, or is it like a missive sort of thing? Are you like a robot? Are you a mercenary? I guess that's the one I was looking for. The word I was looking for. Are you a mercenary? As I understand if it's business, but if it's pleasure, then that's a different story. Okay. There's at least one goblin. Oh, fucking you, dick! You ghoulish dick! I get it. We do what we must because we need to, and all that. No riff on you. You're the motor robot. You're murder robot. Ah, fuck. Where more goods? More good. I do have to change it manually. It's a little cumbersome, but I have it all bound to I have it bound to the numpad, so it's just a couple of button presses. Now, if I were to accidentally press something, that would be annoying. Oh, this is just a dog. Oh, that's sad. If you need oil to survive, why not go for vegetable oil? It's like the lean, vegan alternative to motor oil. Just, you know, consume vegetable oil. Ah, one moment. Rodolph, your little stunts try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he is a watchman and you'll respect him. Okay, so watchman on the inside. "10 weapons and 5 abilities. Most impressive." Okay, alright. There's nothing really out here that I need. Frank, what the fuck did you... Are you beating up the rest of our summons? Don't beat up the rest of our summons. That's rude.
Ah, he wants some of that rendered troll fat.
Troll fat. Oh yeah, if it's not a saw blade, you're missing the obligatory robo part. An acidic tail? Acidic tail? Explain. Because, like, how does one have an... Oh. Oh, this guy's just dead. Oh, that's sad. Cogsworth. Yep. I imagine when he says acidic tail, he is referring to a hose that pours acid, rather than like a tail that's actually made of acid, because that sounds cumbersome. Okay, we are getting... There's a lot of blood here. There's a lot of blood here. I wish I could, but I can't. Ghoul! Get him, Frank! Frank! Frank, this is like your... Frank, come on. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I've been bested in combat. Fuck! Ah! Shit. Shut the fuck up, Ghost! I'm dead. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass to get back. Oh no.
Oof, oof, oof.
Very nice murder drone. The charging savage ogre. Okay. Oh, for the love of. Okay, alright.
What?
I didn't have a new bed elsewhere, so I got sent all the way back here.
Oh no.
Wait, am I soft locked? If I'm... Uh-oh. I might have to reload a save. Because these gates aren't openable without a mission trigger. And I've just been sent back to a bed behind closed doors that will stay closed. Oh, fuck. That's like...
Well, no. Here's
Yeah.
start a fight, and let it crash. It's out of your hands.
No, I'm not gonna let it crash. If I can load a save, I'll just load a save. I'll have to take the fat L that is, but it will have to be done.
That is circumstantial. Yeah, you got. And it can't avoid it.
But that does tell me I need to sleep somewhere else immediately. That way I can do this and suffer the consequences of my loss fairly.
Yeah.
So, let's find a bed. Which is probably going to be down in an inn or something.
Any bedrolls amongst those 60 dozen mods?
Funnily enough, no. I don't think I have a camping mod installed. There is one called Campfire, and it is an absolutely sweet piece. I used to use it. Ow. Your audio is feedbacking into itself. You might want to.
Weird. Oh.
It does that when I talk a little too loud, and it essentially scratches the microphone.
Gotcha. Is it still doing it?
Well, it doesn't seem like it, so it should be fine. But yeah, there's a sweet mod called Campfire, which people use for survivalist stuff, and I probably should use it. But another thing that they can... Thank you. Another aspect to it is it allows you to place things like bedrolls and campfires and stuff like that, which extends into things like tents. And I believe there was even a mod that was an add-on for it that allowed you to build settlements with it, because it would just allow you to place objects, and you know, that's all cool and stuff.
Now, if it's SE, I think there's bedrolls.
Maybe?
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
I'll have to check.
If you got backpacks, I think you got bedrolls.
Thank you for your presence here, Big Deuce. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Have a good one. Okay, so I just got 2 letters. I'll see if there's a bedroll when I get to the fucking thing that allows you to craft them. My brain...
The anvil.
Yeah.
Or is it a work? I think it's the anvil.
I'll look when I get the chance. For now, I've got 2 letters. Long ago, my ancestors built a great hall on the mountainside, north of Bile Gulch Mine. They called it Hindraheim, a warrior's home that rivaled Sovngarde itself. As the last of my clan, I wish to bequeath this home to a true warrior. You are not a Nord, yet I've heard your prowess in battle rivals that of our most legendary fighters. I ask you to prove it with your blade. Okay. Huh. Well, it would seem like I've got an opportunity to get a home. Letter from the Jarl. Noted. Certificate of Freedom. I got that earlier for the arena. Anonymous letter. Go fight some necromancers. Okay, well, we'll start by going into town and sleeping in a bed, if we can find one. We'll see if we can make bedrolls, and if not, we'll just continue on our way. Try and finish the White Watch stuff. And then we'll see about getting a home, because then we can get our first real follower. And that'll be a game changer.
Yes.
For now, though, let's get into town. Oh, and I shouldn't forget to save. That would be foolish of me. Quick bit of good cooked meat.
Delicious.
Delicious. Oh, how opulent goat meat is. Not as good as beef or venison, but it'll do. It'll do.
As long as it's got crispy little fat nibs on it. Mm.
Honestly, I'm more about the what the fuck happened here. Well, she's definitely dead, and there's nothing worthwhile on her. Okay, that was
All right.
yeah. Still a little bit shell shocked after that.
Jeez. Oh, a dead body.
My boys
There
will
we
take
go.
I've been looking
Don't
for
you worry.
something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter from the Jarl. He's been trying to reach you regarding your car's extended warranty.
What do you say?
Dawn Guard guy, I haven't noticed any
You're
vampires
not
yet.
paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't
No,
you
I
heard that the
literally
whole
haven't.
vigilance was destroyed by vampires?
Man,
They
I.
never took the threat
What the
seriously.
fuck are you talking
Now
about?
they
No.
paid the price.
Alright, you
The
weirdo.
vigilance- That's why our leader, Isran, is reestablishing
You know what?
the
Fine.
Dawn.
I'll help out later.
Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort
What the
Dawn
fuck
Guard,
is this guy
southeast
doing?
of Riften. He'll decide
Cassius,
Dawn
are you-
Guard material.
Are you alright, bud? Commander Cassius, what are you up to? That was weird. That was fucking weird. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't see that.
Got some good
I feel like I shouldn't have seen that.
More inside.
Tanning rack. I don't see anything about a bedroll there. Let me check the other place. There is an animal pack if I get a pet. Plenty of tools. I don't see anything about a bedroll though. There is camping supplies. Build a campsite when outdoors. That must be it.
Okay. Because I thought I recalled something that seemed like a sleep save.
Right. In which case, I will get... I do have some things to make leathers, and I can easily forage some firewood from this place, so I think I will do that after I've laid my head somewhere. Do I have a mammoth tusk? Can I go ahead and complete... Yes, I do. Shut the fuck up, Nazim. I don't want to hear you speak,
I
Nazim.
met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that?
Yeah,
If you find
sure.
one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading.
Of course.
Help you get a fair bargain in the future.
Here you
Thank
go.
This should turn that old cat's gaze. Maybe I'll be able to become a caravaneer myself one day. As promised, let me show you a thing or two about bargaining. Don't want some shifty merchant giving you a raw trade.
Nay. Nay, I do not.
See you.
There we go. A little bit of speech. You sold as a friend, and we've helped a stranger.
Come on in. Let me know if you need it. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Aye.
If it's work you need,
Get me a
sure
room.
thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to
I
your
need to
room,
sleep.
right this
It'll
way.
probably level
Need
me up,
anything else?
and we'll be good to go.
I think more often than not, I default to Isolde for marriage.
I've never really been the marriage type in Skyrim. I've never had an opportunity to simply settle down after the long, long road. Ooh, performer. That's gonna be fun. Get base alchemy. I'm doing a lot of conjurations, so I can summon them farther. I don't think I need Ravenous Undead. Restoration, always useful. And that's it for perks. Frank, just making sure you are still... Yep, there you are, Frank. Hey, Frank. How's it going?
Let me know if there's any. Yes, you need.
So, we still have to deal with Amron's thing, so let's go do that. Once we have Amron's sword, we can bring it back to him and continue on with some other things.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing. Here we go. Okay, should be a little walk over to White River Watch, and now the ogres are going to be a bit of a problem. I am not exactly well equipped to deal with them. In terms of skeleton summons, or any summons, Agio is my strongest, but I can't summon him for some reason. It's just broken. So Flame Atronach is close second. Everything else is pretty basic. Relying purely on our big boy, Frank. Frank. Ah, Frank. My beloved. Oh. No. Little animation glitch there. I do think one of the most fun things about getting the mod Skyrim is, at the core, it's still the base game, but you can overwrite so many aspects of it that are poor. For example, dodge rolling. I have a feeling adding any sort of mobility to combat is really important for making sure that a game is interactive. Because in normal Skyrim, you just kind of stand there and wallop your enemy, and you either do that from a distance or do that up close. But, you know, for summons and for dodging and other things like that, it makes it a little bit more diverse. A little bit more flexible, I guess. I could talk about this. I could talk about this sort of stuff all day. I just love Skyrim. Skyrim is a great game. It's a little piece of gold that just needs to be a bit more polished and refined. And if the world's not going to do that, then the metallurgist will. Alright, we're in. The old man's still dead, unfortunately. I have never been here before, so I think the ogres just killed him. which is an interesting change of pace for the story. Rip him? Poor guy? Okay, there is an ogre patrolling this place. I want Frank summoned now. There we go, Frank. Place. I also need to toggle my lantern. Okay. More corpses up here. Meat pie. Ooh, food. There is a distinct lack of ogres this time around. What the fuck happened? There are plenty of dead bandits, but the ogres... Hello, welcome back. The ogres have decided to go absent for some reason. Oh, I hear him. I hear him. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Dares disturb my rest.
Okay, just want all of them up front. There we go. Great job. Good work. Cool. I hope your stream goes well there, Murder Drone. Honeycomb. I think honeycomb is the biggest drop that they have. Not in terms of monetary value, but just usefulness. There are more ogres up here. I want everything refreshed, and I want everything to the front. So one problem with having a bunch of summons is just being able to fit through hallways, which is something I've come to accept very, very happily. There we go, summon to the front. Ogres down. Give me those honeycomb. Nothing up here besides those that are dead. More bandit corpses, though. Okay. Is there anything? There's nothing in that wardrobe. I shouldn't have even looked. Okay. So I'm placing my bets. I'm considering the conditions of every place else. I think it's safe to assume that whoever's passed here is probably not going to be the same guy as usual. Oh, would you look at that? It's the same guy as usual. I have been proven wrong. Come get me, you goober! You can't touch this! I'm too fast! Frank, is the Flame Astronaut going to beat you out again? She did. She did. Oh. But, there's a journal here. That's pretty good. The Iron Hand Gauntlets. I believe those can be put in a museum somewhere. Fancy little thing to collect. Take that coin purse. Check this chest. And Amren's family sword. Exactly what we were looking for. Plus, a few little valuable things here and there. Okay, there we go. Now it's a bit of a ways down. Gonna save. I'm half tempted to jump, but the walls can't stop me. There we go. There we go. Who needs stairs? Who needs backtracking when you can just fucking jump off? I love it. I love it. All right. back to the normal side of things. Gonna go ahead and turn off the lantern. We have to turn in Amran's sword. That's one thing we can do. But let's just see if there's anything else that we can get done while we're on the way. North of Vile Gulch Mine. That's way too far. Legends Lost. Too far. Okay, I think really we'll have to go out of our way to do other ones. So this will just be our directive for now. This is fine. This is fine.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
Well, if he's referring to a sword, then I would. But if he's not referring to a sword, then that felt like soliciting. Wow. Choppy. Hey, enjoy the Imperial Legion? Yeah, I will. I sure will. What is a bandit's body doing over here? It's already cleaned of its goodies. What the fuck? I'm gonna be saying that a lot. I'm gonna be saying all sorts of nasty words on this journey, like fiddlesticks, good heavens, fuck, that sort of stuff. Hello, horse. I do hope that Amran is still in town at the moment. I don't think he has any reason to leave. I don't know his route, so if he does, then I wouldn't know, but...
You lost?
No, not lost. Thank you for asking, though.
I don't like strangers.
I mean, stranger's nice. What's going on, pal? You're a little confused by all the mercenaries going about? I am too, but you know.
Better not be here to stir up any trouble.
Why are all of them being so mean to me? I didn't do anything wrong.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale. Breeze home.
There he
To
is!
the steward.
Okay, so first things first, save. Always save. Keep 3 saves. Keep 3 saves, and use the farthest one away. You don't know me. You asked me to get your. Okay.
Found it. I've been looking
Here
for
you
that
are,
blade
buddy.
for months. You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you.
Technically not myself. There was
My
also
father had a
Frank,
favorite
but you don't
sword
know
and
him.
shield technique. Let me teach it to you in honor of his memory.
Well,
Good day to you.
thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, that's one task down. So, we've got that done. Next up on our to-do list, there's a lot of stuff we could do. Legend of the Lost, Dungeon Dwellers. Hinderheim, we need a home. We have to get ourselves a home.
Make it quick.
So let's we're gonna have to make our way all the way to Markarth again, but it's a good thing that we have Sojourn signposts and stuff. Okay, out on the road again, doing things, doing stuff, and all that coolness. Yeah. Now, once we have a home, we are at liberty to to store away some of the stuff we've collected. Well, okay, the signs don't want to cooperate with us at the moment, so we may have to take the horse. Take the horse to Markarth, and that should be good. Yeah, that okay.
Need a ride?
Yes,
Where do you
sir.
want to go?
Bring me to Markarth.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
All right, Frank, get ready for a ride.
You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they call themselves.
Yeah, actually.
There's whole countries full of them down south.
Well, it's full, whole country's full of. Okay. Oh, good heavens, it is dark. Okay. And we're low on food as well.
Food spam.
Okay. We should be off to Hinderheim now. Now, whether this is going to be easy or not is a different story. I have a feeling it's going to be far more brutal actually getting to it than, you know, properly dealing with it. Good dog. Good dog. Well, caught it just as daytime was starting to come back. Okay. Well, that's good. Also, it seems to get a little bit darker when you approach the lights, which is a tad weird, but not like a huge problem. Actually, now that I think about it, if it gets darker when you go towards a light in order to make the light stand out, does that kind of defeat the purpose of a light? I mean, your eyes, I imagine, would want to focus on it a little bit more, but yeah. I don't know. Seems a little weird. Okay. I don't want to cross paths right into that cave. But it did say it was near something. Just fell a little bit. Just a little bit. What? Oh, great. I thought that said check chest. There is a wolf over here, which I imagine, yeah, he's just wandering. He's just wandering in the opposite, in the same direction. So as long as we don't cross paths, he's good, I'm good, we're both good. Did I just... No. Sorry, I'm a little antsy. I have a feeling I'm going to get attacked at any turn now. I usually don't get to just walk on a road like this. There's a lot of Stormcloaks there. They are going to definitely be attacked by an Imperial at some point soon. Every time I see a little name, see a little red bar appear, I get antsy. I'm ready for a fight. I'm just walking. Anyways, Stormcloaks attacked by Imperials. Imperials win, usually, sometimes. Not all the time, but a good amount of the time. Ah, the familiar shrine to Debella. There's no one really guarding it, but I'm not in the mood to pilfer. Also, I'm not the thieving sort unless it's absolutely necessary. I'm not looking to be too much of a thief until I need to be. At that point, things are gonna be rough. We're gonna be real deep into the story. What the fuck are you? Is that a fucking? That is a spooky, scary Spriggan. Okay, cool. Tree spirit, nice. Pick the wrong traveler to mess with, though. I don't think it expected me to have a small squad of other monsters, which, you know, sucks for them. But am I going in the right direction? Yes, I am. Okay, just want to be sure. Swim, cross our fingers, hope there's not a slaughterfish or something dumber in the water. Knowing this mod pack can be fucking anything. Oh! Oh! No! Oh no! Oh no! The choppiness! Oh no! Uh-oh. Something foul is happening. What is happening? Oh no. Uh-oh. I could be in trouble. I could be in trouble. I gotta get out of here. Turn! Turn! Turn, my player character, turn! Well, this ain't good. Oh, wow. Real chop... What the fuck? Chopped beef. Chopped beef, more like... Fucking mud crab. Okay, well, I was right about something trying to attack me. Though I did not expect that it would have been a mud crab. I should have. It's shallow water. Actually, he may not be attacking me at all. He might just be attacking the ghost. Anyhow, we're getting real close to the new home. Our first home. Once we're there, we can get our first follower as well. Which means we should be able to start the main Dragonborn quest line, which will give us the follower in the form of Lydia. And she's usually a good start. She isn't my favorite, but that's because I've usually relied on summons and other things. I haven't really gotten a You know what? I'm a fucking liar. The House Carl for Falkreath, love her. She's a gem. She is my favorite follower. Yep, I got a favorite.
Yeah, yes, that's mine too.
Dual wield Redguard sabers, pretty cool lady. I'm gonna scale this mountain like the men of yore did. Look at me go, climbing up these polygons. Yeah, look at me go. I bet climbing the actual stairway here would have been faster, but fuck that, I got jumps and glitchiness. Look at me go. Alright, here we are. Hey lady, you ready to get your ass beat by Frank?
Need something?
I received your letter.
I understand.
Yep. Uh-oh. Guess we're doing this. Frank, you are going to. You are going to.
Or die well.
Well, our first champion goes, which is that ghost, and then Frank comes in, and then there's another monster like right there who also. I. I'm not laughing hard. I've just got a weak throat. Alright. When the world was young, things were simpler. It was us or them. We fought to survive, and in death we found glory. Now we fight our own shield sisters and brothers for banners that change with the wind. When I killed Yarek on the battlefield, I vowed not to take up arms again. I found honor in this choice, but shame in its consequence. The bards do not sing tales for those who die in their homes, slain by time. If I am to see him again, I must stand eye to eye with Soon on the Whalebone Bridge, and earn my place in the Hall of Valor. I miss you, brother. Wait for me in Sovereign Guard. Well, that's sad. But, yeah, you know the way of it. Rest in peace, lady. Also, Horrid Wormmouth, thank you for interrupting that moment. That was absolutely needed. Our first home! There we go! Happy times. Happy time. Okay, let's get our bearings a little bit. We have a place for enchantments. Plenty of soul gems to collect here. Small satchel. Might be able to put some goodies in there. Plenty of ingredients, I'll give it that. Cooking pot is always good. Actually, do I have anything I can cook? Let me just... Oh yeah, I got plenty I can cook. Oh, do they also take salt? Yeah, they need salt. I need more salt. Do we have any salt in here? You'd think, hey, there must be some salt in this place. I might have to check the barrels, but...
On God, that's a lot of honeycomb. Holy moly,
That's a ton. And there's the salt. Okay. Well, so far, so good. A couple of little things. Plenty of meat to use there. Oh, look at that. Did that cost honey? What? Where'd that go? Let me scroll down here. Roast goose, pumpkin soup, salted horker meat. Was I don't know what I was fucking doing. I thought I was doing something with it. I'm a little confused now. I think I'm gonna need more salt. Potatoes, that stuff. Okay. Carrying too much for that. I do have honey and beeswax though. That is useful for I believe some stuff in the Hearthfire DLC. Which one of my little goals for this series is to finish Hearthfire, and to do so by completing an entire home. I think Falkreath would have to be the one I pick, which is a shame. I'd love for a different area, but Falkreath is just the nearest thing. It's easiest to get to. Okay, raw cooked horker loaf. There we go. A wee bit of cooked horker. Oh, and here, this is the place. Ah, so many good stuff. So many good stuffs and things. Okay, might as well take advantage of this chest while we have it. Is there anything that we can unlock? Things that we can't risk disenchanting. Iron Hand Gauntlets. I think I'm actually content disenchanting the Vagrant Robes and the Samurai Armor. It's Bolar's Oath Blade, the Elemental Blade, Makato. Yeah, I believe that's it. That did alleviate quite a bit in my inventory. I can walk about now. Let's check for any more barrels, just to see. Ooh, more coin. Thank you, Prior Lady of the Land. Book on block. Sweet. Okay. Oh, barrel. Two barrels that are completely empty. Need a little bit of goat, so we can go ahead and make that. I'm just gearing us up on food at the moment. I want to be fully equipped, and cooking things tends to level alchemy in this little pack o' mine. So it's a good alternative. It's a good option. Take that common soul gem. Take that lesser soul gem. And let's use the enchanter. We can relieve some of our inventory doing it. Bam. Bam. Cursed wedding ring, you go. Thalmor hoods, you too. Necklace of the Storm King, I think I'll keep you for a little while longer. Ha, just kidding. Get fucked. Novice robes, robes of illusion, orcish war axe, conjuration, I can use that later. Samurai armor. This, that's cool to get rid of. Skull sword of scorching, that goes too. Alright. Chanting up to 35. I don't think I have any filled gems. I have a petty soul gem. Okay, what would be the best thing to put onto it? Probably only Muffle. Muffle is like the only thing that would be unleveled. So I think I'll just settle with what I've got. Alright, Frank. I might be able to go pick up my artifacts again. Yeah, I've cleared this place out, except for maybe downstairs. I'm gonna pick up my artifact. Inventory is at a reasonable amount to continue our adventure.
Downstairs.
Yep. Cellar. It's a... Oh, it's doing the scratchy thing when I speak again.
Oops. Okay. Well, the collector space. Right?
Yep.
Right.
Not exactly something I intend on using. I'd rather put my stuff in a museum than... Cannot sleep in an owned bed. Why are both of those beds owned? What? Why? I'm not going to question it. Buff to magic. Conjuration. Can't really level that, but I can amp up restoration. What else? What else? We could invest in thievery. I'm not doing light armor. Anything? No, enchanting. Here we go. Alright. It's a start. It's a start. Any other books that I should need here? No. Frank, come on. Okay, well, we have our first home, which means we can go get our first legitimate follower. Not just summons or pets or other things like that. Actual person follower. I think that's going to be pretty cool. Before we do that, we should probably sleep a full time. I don't know why I brought Frank in there knowing I was going to have to go sleep again. Right. What the fuck is that? Oh. Cool looking weapon. That's what it is. Wee bit into the afternoon now, but we are fully rested, and with a bite or two, we are now fully fed. All warmed up and ready to go. We will take one last save. And let's take an observation of what we should do next. We could head into the Dawnguard stuff. I don't know if we'd get a follower from there. We might. Serana would take a while, but we could get her. Dungeon Dwellers is a custom thing. We could try and help the Jarl Falkreath, but I'm going to be honest. Falkreath stuff is going to have to be saved until we are in the late game. Because Falkreath is fucking terrifying. You would not believe how much shit is in there. And most of them are in the middle of fighting one another, but will also happily kill you if you're spotted in their vicinity. So, probably not going to do that. I think... Let's focus on the side quest for a little bit. The Rising Dead. That should do.
I've been looking for you.
Oh,
Got something I'm
courier.
supposed to
Hello.
deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
A dinner invitation. Well, what's that for?
To the Lordling. You have been cordially invited to dinner and drinks at Blood Chill Manor. As an honored guest, you are encouraged to come early and mingle with the other attendees. When you're ready to feast, ask the house waiter for a menu, and he will let you into the banquet hall. The finest and most delectable dishes will be on display. There will be no need for appetizers. Once everyone is ready and seated, a full course awaits. Come for the dinner, stay for the drinks.
Now that sounds like a trap if I've ever heard one, but if I'm taking that correctly, and there's no person to hold Blood Chill Manor afterwards, that would set us up for a second follower slot. And I think that would be preferable. I think that'd be preferable. So, it is, how far away is it? Oh, wow. It is all the fucking way. Okay, that is a long distance. That's a long distance. Good lord. Okay. Well, in that case, let's continue prioritizing what's closest to us. We're still, although level 13, very much vulnerable. We've got Frank, but Frank's about the biggest thing that we have as an asset. I just want to do a bit more grinding and leveling and all that before we go take on anything big. Because death has consequences. It may not end our run, but it will fuck our inventory over. And also make champions, which, you know, would suck if we had to consistently deal with giant monsters and shit just to get what we need. But I'm sure we're going to encounter some sort of mischief on this road. I don't think we're ever safe from... I mean, look at that thing in the fucking distance. Do you see that? That looks like a goddamn ghoul. What is that? That's a... yeah, I'm not. I'm just saying, if the concern is not getting attacked at any point in time, I would say that we're kind of in the clear from that. We will get attacked. It's just a matter of when. It's just a matter of when. However, if I'm correct, there should be a saber cat or something at this little turning point. Unless I've already cleared it. I believe I might have already cleared it. Cool. Quest marker's over there, but let's veer off the path a little bit. I do just want to do some exploration. The more places we have marked, the more likely that we're going to be able to fast travel between locations. And that'll be good. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, there's a saber cat. That's what I thought.
Frank, go get him! Get him! Get it! Beat its ass! Yeah, good job, Frank.
Frank's the best. I love Frank. Frank makes me happy. He's like Clifford, the big red dog, but he's not a dog. He is big and red, and he will snap your neck. Probably not even intentionally. He's just a big old doofus. I love him. Oh, there's getting a lay of the land. I don't remember tintage over here. Well, let's go see about it then. Well, the music's picking up, so that's fine.
Oh, is that a little goblin? That's a winged little goblin. Oh dear, little winged goblin.
Oh, that must be dealt with. I am on fire, but Frank will deal with this. What the fuck? Okay, so Frank, do you feel like dealing with that, or you having a? There is. What? Okay, all right. I think we have reason I have reason to be concerned. Say there was a raid of saber cats on us. Okay. Frank is keeping them locked down, but I think they're a tad scared of Frank. Hey, if it just fucks off, I'm fine. That is an ebony Dunmerry greatsword on that thing, and it was already dead. I think it fell over. It fell over. Redgall. What the fuck? Oh, well, I'm already tapped out on lockpicks, so that's good. A necklace of peerless alchemy has 0% okay, grounding, that's cool. I do want some new apparel, by the way, so having something neat like that to wear, pretty snazzy. I do appreciate having some new attire. Take scroll of candlelight. Yeah. I will take the other just fucking Dunmerry ebony blade laying around. I don't know what the fuck that's about, but great. Okay, so that's a... What the fuck is with this place? Okay. So, lots of potent scrolls. I guess I will... Oh! Okay. Journal. Alright. First of Frostful 40. Our party leader, Khan, contacted us. Contacted. Okay. Contacted us about reforming our old party. He claims that a mysterious large tomb suddenly appeared one day in one of Skyrim's holds. He said the tomb was swarmed with strong undead. Hold guards and wannabe adventurers sent there never came back. If our Khan asks for help, then it really seems to be serious. I will start gathering resources and equipment and leave the province of Hammerfell as soon as possible.
4th of Sun's Dawn. I finally met up with Khan and a few others that came before me in Whiterun. It's been almost 10 years since we last went dungeon dwelling. We will discuss our plans while waiting for others to arrive. 21st of Sun's Dawn. Our party mage, Yves, arrived from Somerset Isles. He immediately wanted to see the tomb up close. We sent a small party of me, Yves, and Orth to check out the tomb. The moment we saw the tomb, Yves went pale. He said a powerful dark magic he never felt before resonates around the structure. We couldn't get any closer as a group of undead started attacking us. We had to retreat. After coming back, Yves said this dungeon may be the most difficult we ever cleared. He said we need to gather as much empty undead equipment and spells as possible. 28th of Rain's Hand. Finally, the last member of our group arrived. The preparations are going well. We managed to acquire strong enchanted gear straight from the College of Winterhold, including scrolls and many healing potions. Soon we will head towards the tomb and set up a camp. 7th of 2nd Seed. We set up the... Sorry, stammering my words a little bit. We set up the camp near the tomb at an old shrine ruins. The equipment is being moved. Our party consists of 13 members. Khan, Zion, Floyd, Jasmine, Ciara, Cedric, Asmond, Yves, Orth, Torval, and Kurt and Visasco, and me, of course. With this party, I'm confident we'll have no problem uncovering the secrets of this tomb. 9th of 2nd Seed. The undead from the tomb noticed us. They keep sending scouts at night to our camp. We need to start moving out soon, or they may finally get a jump on us unnoticed. But we are still waiting for the final batch of potions to arrive. The attacks are getting more frequent. The undead are also becoming more sturdy. They keep coming from the tomb entrance up north, close to Swindler's Den. Another group of them is getting closer. Khan says we may need to move out despite the potions not being ready. And that's the last of it. Well, I would say that didn't go as well as it could have for them. Which is a pity. But if there is a tomb, maybe we can work to avenge them, eh? The saber cat's back. I thought it wasn't going to leave us alone. I'm disappointed that it's opted to... Frank! Okay, good job, Frank. You didn't need to chase the poor thing down, but good job, I guess. Well, since we are about to get stranded at night, from what the skies are telling us, oh, I am holding a wee bit too much to run. Is there anything I can drop that... I should be able to drop at least some of the roast goat. Meat pie, onion stew, half of the Horker loaves, yeah. And... bam, bam, bam. I don't want to get rid of too much of this stuff because, you know, I'm trying to remain equipped. But also, I need to be able to move to places. I need to be able to travel. And the first place I should travel to should probably be Whiterun again. If not to disenchant things at Dragon's Reach, then to maybe rend the swords down into ebony ingots. If that's an option. If not, I can always sell them. Hello! Weird fucking dragon thing that got slapped so hard it paralyzed itself midair. Well, good job, Frank. Good job, Frank. The long road continues. Once we're into Whiterun, should be able to empty our inventory again. This time, perhaps a little bit more thoroughly. I just didn't want to leave my artifacts at home, because there's a good chance that I could
you know, just forget about them, and that would suck. We've got what appears to be the werewolf version of a flame atronach at a distance. Frank, could you maybe deal with that? Frank, where are you going? Where are you going, Frank? Frank, why are you running away? Frank. God damn it, Frank. Okay. Alright. Well, Frank, if you're gonna be uncooperative, I'm gonna have to just drag you over again. Frank, are you scared of a little flame atronach? Frank, please don't actually be scared of it. What are you doing? Okay, then. I'll just have to resummon Frank. Go get him, Frank. It would take, like, yeah, it only takes like a slap. Maybe two. I know that flame is agonizing. Frank... I hate to do this, but I think I might have to commit atronach on atronach violence. They're gonna have to melee each other. This is going poorly. Okay, let me try a different summon. Skeleton minion! Get him! Go get him! Get him! Slap him once! Thank you. That was a lot tougher than should have been. A lot tougher than it should have. Frank, for once, was not helpful. I think he's scared of vaguely werewolf-shaped things. Which makes sense. I wouldn't want to catch lycanthropy either. Frank could have easily crushed it if he didn't feel so inclined not to. just a guy wandering on through. Ah, look at the beautiful wildlife. So big, so majestic. That thing is so large, I am basically a toe to it. Cool. If I could get one of those things to cooperate with me, that would be a huge step up. But I don't think it would be able to fit anywhere reasonable. I would basically have to use it to fight dragons. Which I don't feel like is practical. Oh, you took the mammoth took the kill from Frank. How could he? How could they? Her. I don't know. Is it lore accurate for all mammoths to have tusks, or is it do only the males have tusks in Skyrim lore?
I'm not sure, but given that the giants typically have mammoth cheese, that means they're receiving mammoth milk. So
Okay. So they would have to be female, unless they have a really creative way of making cheese. I don't want to think about that. That one's weird.
And I think amongst the tusk pachyderms of our world, it's typically the males, but I think one of the elephants, the females do also have tusks.
I vaguely remember that being the case, but I didn't know specifically. And I don't want to make a claim without knowing, at least in terms of like, oh, elephants elephants and tusks, because there's the majority of them, but there are some exceptions, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, so that's why I just go with the whole, they have cheese, therefore milk.
Cheese and milk. Yeah. I wonder what mammoth cheese tastes like. I think it's actually described in lore, isn't it?
I bet it's really herbal, because they have to eat a lot of different plants for their size.
Actually, that's a good fucking question. How do they feed the mammoths? What the fuck?
Destroy lands and grazing.
Do they just pilfer like tons and tons of nutritious wheat from villagers, or is there like trees that the mammoths feed off of? How the fuck does that work? Why aren't there mammoths grazing in Falkreath?
As big as they are, it's going to have to be a combination between trees and farmers' offerings, because we know farmers do bring cows for the giants. They probably also bring grain for their mammoths.
Oh, so that's one of the ways they pay off the giants from being hostile. Okay, that would make some good sense.
In fact, since we know the farmers have kind of a commerce, if not straight up mafia relationship with the giants, they probably have several acres of their own land devoted to severely overplanting as grazing grounds.
That is neat. That there are some neat implications for that stuff. Okay, I can make a madness ingot with madness ore, and I can smelt down these things into that. Ebony ingots require ebony ore. I don't know why I thought I would be able to turn these ebony greatswords into anything useful. I guess I just felt a little compelled, a wee bit compelled. But if I sell them, that should be good XP. That should be good speech XP. Now, there's only really like 2 people who would buy them, and it is too late into the evening for trade. So I'll just take a trip.
Steer clear of Hillgrounds too. Think about those old crypts. Dead having trouble staying up.
If you're looking for the court wizard,
Here's a question. Why do the dead in Skyrim have trouble staying dead? There is... I guess Draugr are imbued with the dragon magic?
I'm also probably between dragon priests, necroing around everything, and possibly a curse of the animals. We came in and we took their shit.
That might be it. Intruding on a location might raise them from the dead for defensive purposes. Okay, disenchantment time. One thing I don't want to do is accidentally use something I plan to put away. There we go. That is a meaty amount of enchanting XP. Oh, I love it. And my inventory is a little more clear.
Spells and incantations.
I don't think there's anything worthwhile I can get from Fart and Far here, but except for maybe things that I haven't disenchanted yet. But is there anything of value? Ooh, now, well, okay, that would be cool, but I can't really do that. I could empty his pockets of sigil stone stuff, which I think I will do. Yeah, might as well test out my enchanting capabilities on things that I have. Just got the Hammerfell Garb. Let's see. Dendro would be good if I want to do any sneaking, but I think Magicka region is actually going to be more important here. Now, what to call this? There's a lot of options for name. We'll just call it a Garb of Mana. It's not very creative, but it'll do. It'll do. Now, if I wanted to go full stealth, I could go for Muffle and the Dendro, but I think for now, Magicka region. Okay, let's go ahead and select that. Healing rate. I can make this recover 10% faster. Cost less. That might actually be more useful to me in the moment. Blessings of Arcade would give me improved. This would make restoration stronger. I think for now I'll just go full send on mana regeneration. Oh, well, the correct term would be Magicka. I don't think it would be I don't think it would be this, but you know, mana, Magicka, blah, 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 blah. It's semantic. It's semantic.
Yeah. I think almost every lore calls it mana.
Except for, you know, niche stuff. Magicka, essence, that sort of thing.
Essence.
Now, I'm not going to be using these, so I'm really just going to look for the one that gives it the highest cost, and I think that is Paralyze. I'm gonna resell it. Here we go.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility.
We'll call it the Ebony Thorn,
Like the rest of the great
and we will enchant the other one and name it similarly. There we go. Nice little rename. And we can do the same with most costly. Silver Emerald Necklace seems to be the most valuable, so let's do something with that. Amplify Restoration, pretty good. Dendro is best so far. Yep, looks like we're going Dendro. The Sliver of Silver Slime. That will do. Next best is the Copper and Sapphire Circlet, which, if it accepts Dendro, Dendro is probably going to be the best. Yep. Circler. Next most valuable thing would be the Silver Amethyst rings. The Silver Slime Ring. There we go. And one more, just for the road. All of those have an amped up cost, and I have one more thing. And I think this might be Silver Ring I'll just put on myself. And I will have it boost this sort of region as well. The Ring of Mana. Here we go. Already have all the other stuff. Here we go. Our mana regen should be through the frickin' roof now. Let's see if Farngar will buy any of our enchanted stuff.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Indeed he will. I will pawn off Blue Slime Circlet, the 2 Silver Slime Rings, the sliver of Silver Slime, and I believe that's it. The other 2 things I want to sell are going to have to be to a blacksmith. Let's go find a place to sleep till morning. Then we can settle the matter of getting those off our hands and getting a bit more speech, maybe. We can also do a level. Do a level. As if the word level is a... Actually... Oh. Sorry. Leveling or to level something is an action, isn't it? Doing a level is technically correct?
Yeah, both ways. A noun and a verb. Even if you don't think of it, even if you don't use level as a verb to say gain a level, you still level a building by bringing it to the ground. You level a board when you're constructing to make sure it's perfectly horizontal. So it is definitely a verb in there.
Okay.
I enjoy this. Sure thing. It's yours for.
Thank you, Hulda. And before I get into too much verbal chaos here, I do want to mark perform. Okay. There once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who went riding the white one from Old Warwick Stag. I'm gonna contest him. I'm gonna do perform instead. Watch me play. I'm giving him some backup. Yeah. Yeah, sounds good though. I think they're a little distracted by me. I don't even know if I. Oh, 62, and I got a. Oh, well now I have to.
I'm so hungry.
Hey there.
Oh, thank you, Divines. Bless your kind heart.
There you go, kid. A little bit of money. And a new friend. Fantastic. Quick save, just so I don't get bonked by reality. I believe you have to sleep 9 hours for it to be 8 in the morning. Yep, okay. And I don't know if I leveled... I did! There we go. Okay. It's a good thing I did level myself up because I had just capped out my ability to level enchanting.
I want to see you when you're done working.
I can't. Not tonight. I need to go home. I swear my...
What am I listening in on?
Father is starting to suspect something.
What is this?
Imagination running wild. Nobody knows how we feel about each other.
Oh.
Don't talk about my father like that, John. And the answer's still no. But tomorrow, definitely.
Okay. Interesting. There's a little love affair going on in Whiterun. Ah. None of my frickin' business, but, you know, interesting little sauce to hear. Well, let's go turn in this thingamabop. Where is the lady who does the blacksmithing? Oh, there she is. Okay, just gotta wait for a second. Once she's to work, we'll be able to do our part. Frank is taking his sweet time, strolling over. No qualms for him doing that. I'm just like, hey, he's busy. Hello, Adriana. Could you maybe buy some stuff off
I don't claim to be
me?
the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I
Yeah,
ask is a fair chance.
yeah.
Have you met my father?
Good to hear.
He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
All right. She doesn't want to be cooperative, so I guess we just have to wait for her husband to open up. Unless like she suddenly there we go.
Take a look.
Took her a second to change her mind. Now, sell the ebony thorn. Ooh, wow! I already emptied her pockets. Okay, very nice. Sell the Minotaur hammer.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I know. Once her partner is in the shop, then I can go speak to him and get myself a little bit more trade stuff going on. Just need to give him a second. Sure taking a sweet time though. Fuck. Alright. Is he in yet? No. I'm gonna find him. Where the fuck is he? Where is he? This guy can't be this late to work. You there! Why aren't you at your job? Go do the stuff. No, don't talk to me. Go fucking... Okay. Alright. While he's doing that, I can go ahead and use the leather tanning station, which would allow me to make maybe some camping supplies. One, there is a lot of leather to run down. Dear me. Make a few leather straps, just to maybe level my stuff a bit. Ooh. Well, this armor is obviously made for female characters. But that cape looks pretty neat. Huh. Alright. Lich. Wow, there is a lot of stuff I could pull from. Nothing that really catches my eye, though. Tons of horn variations. That's cool. Okay, camping supplies needs firewood. I can go get firewood. I can probably just scavenge it from nearby. Yeah, here we go. 3 exactly. Damn. Right on the money. A single camping supply costs 10 weight. No problem. Okay. Let's go talk to that guy. That guy. The guy who's gonna give me some money.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, welcome to war. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
I am looking to sell. Take that. You can also take the... Oh, you don't have enough, do you? I didn't mean to say that like an asshole. He just doesn't... He genuinely doesn't have enough. But I suppose while I'm here I can... No, I don't... I can earn enchanted equipment. I don't need to buy it.
Good doing business with you.
Well, since that's done and dusted, inventory cleared. I am curious about what that those dungeon dwellers had as an issue. Maybe we should go and see if we can resolve that, eh? Let's head out. Sweet, the dead bodies are still there. I'm really, ugh, really hoarse. I'm really hoarse. There's a horse in my throat. Neighing and whinnying and all that crap. Ugh. Ah. I'm really antsy about the whole saving debacle now. Took us a good 20 minutes to fix everything that was going on at the start of us all. I guess the arena mod that I have is just really buggy. Which I understand if that's the case, but man, does that suck. You know? There is a stray giant over there, and I'm curious on whether it would try to kill me or not if I happen to get close. It probably would, so let's just keep our distance. Oh dear. Now, once we're at this other modded location, it did say it was going to be the toughest dungeon that we've ever faced. So I have a feeling that we're going to get our asses beat. But it's worth a shot. We got Frank. We have stupid Magica regen now. Like, watch. Summon that. Look, it's almost already refilled. Feels okay. It feels alright. And if we really need to, we can put on the SNES Heina Dendro thing. So I think we should be safe. Not entirely, but as safe as we can get. I love Frank. You can tell where he is because he'll start screaming in your face. He's the best. If I'm correct, there should also be something weird in this direction. Like an encounter with some beastie. If it's not here, then that's fine. I remember there being something right here. No, I guess it's not. That's good. Oh, the flame lurker corpse have not gotten done settling. Well, that's unsettling. My bad. There is a oh wow, this thing's dead as a doornail. This is what I was talking about. This was the thing that okay. So he's dead. I imagine the giant had absolutely stomped him into the dirt. He's just got some good equipment. I can probably slap this on a follower, sell some other stuff. Yeah, just he's got a bit of food, though I don't think food is a concern for me at the moment. Okay, here we go. Now, if yep, the thing is off in this direction. Now, place your bets. I don't see a massive, I don't see a dungeon or anything over here. So, is it going to be a cave? Is it going to be a hole in the ground? Is it going to be a tiny structure hidden behind the hill? Is it going to be something stupid? Like that. You see that? That's not the place because it's over in this direction. But that looks, oh, okay. So, it's a big thing. It's a big thing. It's a big thing with a lot of floating things. Nope. Okay. Alright. Well, I think our game's gonna need a second to just handle the brunt of what's being cast forth. Give her a second. There we go. Okay. Well, Frank, I got a bad feeling about this. The ground is fucking floating. Loot the altar scattered around the main tomb. Well, okay then, Captain. They can also summon? Pokemon battle? Pokemon battle. Oh god, Frank, what are you doing? Ebony Warrior Avatar at level 99, what the fuck? This thing's level 30! What the fuck? Okay, so when it said this was going to be the hardest thing I'd ever faced, I didn't think it meant that it was going to be the last thing I ever faced. Okay. Well, now that I know better, I might as well just avoid the trouble. Frankfurter. Okay, so we are in big, meaty amounts of trouble if I did not handle this in a reasonable amount of time. So, let's... that's a fucking Thum. That's a Thum. Cool. Thum. Hey, Frank. Frank, you're not going to be able to do that. I'm sorry, Frank. You know, this is probably the last place I want to be, so I'm going to leave, and hope... Oh, there's a ghoul. There's a goblin. Can I handle the goblin that's lurking nearby? I would hope that I could handle the goblin, at least. Yeah, I think I handled the goblin. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to enter stealth around it, but I might be able to just abscond. I might be able to abscond. The fact that it's got an arrow and a lot of malice is not fun. Okay. Kill these fucking mud crabs. Oh, ouch. Oh, my spleen. Is it done? Did it leave? I got bested, but at least it's in a place where I can casually collect my stuff again. Well, that was the last thing I expected to happen. And my game crashed in sync with it. That's I think the game is quietly telling me this is a good place to hang up the stream. For all of you who've come here, I deeply appreciate your attendance, and I hope that sometime tomorrow we'll get to throw out another Skyrim stream. For all of you, I hope you have a wonderful night. See you then.